I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form, staying in shape.
I'm gonna try to be close. I wanna try to feed the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. So they'll decline this and take the results. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And the defense gets there
because Rocket doesn't fucking heal.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Howell from the gun. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Don't lay down, Stitchy. You're not taking any of my food. Don't lay down, Stitchy.
To begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Buying some time left. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun now on third down. This is brought in at the 15. Give them 32 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. On the option, they give it to Brooks. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure, Coach.
No, it's not the Moira ult. Moira's ult was a Kamehameha wave. Hers is a triangle that she gets to jump in, and that heals or damages in circles. It's not that great. The healing, unless it's like mass people in one area, like a big team fight, it's not very good.
I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Driving across the 15-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best. Your playmaker.
Nobody has the Moira Kamehameha.
And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
He's in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ooh.
The Seahawks.
Technically, Iron Man has an ability that does it, where it's just like a pulse cannon.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You literally can't pause the game.
Opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's a two-score game early. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on second and short. They give to Brooks, running right. The defenders are there to get him at the line. A Maffei bringing that play to a halt. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
To the air on 1st down. Howell. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrives. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Howell out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw again, it's Howell. Brought in right side. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Hand off to Walker from the gun.
Adam Warlock.
Gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Rush coming for Howell. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started.
The team ups are, I believe, season dependent.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Panthers got a long way to go and a short time to get there. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's on the move. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend.
Yep.
Some call it
Hulk, Iron Man, and Dr. Strange.
But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. And the shotgun, Howell. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. down. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
L2 is how you shoot opponents. You can hold it and he'll just keep shooting.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Has this at the 6. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now go with Walker on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Howell back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a seam down the middle. 30. The 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Howell. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Howell from the gun. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Now Howell off to play action. Caught by the open man. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return.
Yeah, he is.
Decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets this to Sanders. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're throwing it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Walker on first down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Staying with Walker. Another big rip for him. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Running with Walker again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example.
Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it.
Yep, you haven't tried doing damage with Mantis yet, have you?
Was to stay calm through
Good luck.
Chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Motioning him from the slot right. Now throwing on 3rd down. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
She probably is. Like, she probably does make fucking
Now an inside give to Walker.
like, videos and shit.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
I'm pretty alright.
Small loss.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He sends this one to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. They give up the gut to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
This is Walker on 2nd. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks coasting to the finish line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Us that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they're headed to the divisional